What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Ingenious, and I'm back at it again with another Audi TT Big Turbo build. It's real talk. So, as you see in the thumbnail, man, it's a sad day for the Audi, and I genuinely believe that it's my fault. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. I'm not gonna drag this out. I'm just gonna get straight to the point, man. I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. So basically, what I think happened is that detonation happened with this motor. So I haven't took it apart yet, but I believe it's something dealing with the valves, because I did a compression check on all the cylinders and all of them seem to be fine except cylinder number 4. Cylinder number 4 had like 30 pounds of compression. So, and the reason that I realized that it didn't have compression was that I checked all the spark plugs. I pulled all the spark plugs out. That number 4 spark plug looked like it had collided with something. I got it around here somewhere. I'll show it to you, but yeah, I think like a valve might have collided with that spark plug. But we not gonna harp on that, man. I really was debating and considering what I was gonna do when I found out that the head didn't have compression in that cylinder. So I thought about a couple things. I thought about sitting there, stopping the build, and then picking it back up in the spring. And I could do that. I mean, cause it's really winter right now. I'm in Michigan, and we just got our first snowfall of the year. I mean, granted, it's not a lot, but I mean, I don't plan to drive this car in the winter. I got a winter beater, so this is my summer fun car. You feel me? And I thought about just letting it sit in the garage, but I don't want to do that simply because I want to be able to move it in and out. And as it sits right now, I can't drive it because it don't have compression. So that just brings us back. Scratch all the bad news. Scratch the bad news. Let's talk about the good part. So the good part is I'm about to throw a crap ton of money at this car. That's real spit, and I'm gonna do it for y'all because I started this and I told you I was gonna finish it, and I'm not gonna drag it out the spring. Real talk. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to order a built head from IE Integrated Engineering with they multi-angle valve job and upgraded valve springs and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a big port head. So I'm gonna drop a big port head on here that's built from IE intake manifold, R.I.P head studs, and OEM head gasket. So I'm gonna pull this boy up, and when this boy running, bro, it's gonna be a fire breathing animal, because we revving this thing at the 7800 RPM period. But I gotta make sure that my pistons and stuff are okay, because I'm kind of concerned. I don't know if the piston nicked the spark plug, but I don't think the piston would nick it. I think it would be the valve, and I might have a bit valve in this head. But I'm gonna take this head off, and we're gonna put a built one on this boy, and it's gonna be an animal, simply because, man, I started it, man, and I should have did it in the first place, but I just was being cheap. I didn't want to spend the money, but I feel like y'all depending on me, man, and I gotta get this built. So we about to give it the best of the best. We're about to go nuts. We definitely got something going on here for sure. That's better than what I done had before. It's surging and idling. Right now it's got a flashing check engine light. So we about to figure what's that's about. I got VCDS running the full diagnostic auto scan right now. We gonna get that, and then once that's done, I'll probably try to do a scan with uridine, cause the check engine light flashing right now, so it's definitely something not right. But we gonna get it. We gonna get it. Alright, so after this clip is where I should have just stopped, because I knew the issue. I knew what was the problem. The problem is I don't have, or I didn't have, a big enough fuel pressure regulator. I had a stock fuel pressure regulator in here. That's one of the things that I overlooked in this build, and I mean, it's my first time doing a build like this, and I mean, it just slipped through the cracks. I wasn't thorough, and it cost me. It's gonna cost me a whole bunch of money to put it back together. But what I was thinking though, because I got uridine and I was going to tune it with uridine Maestro, so I flashed it and I uploaded a tune into it, and I was thinking like, okay, maybe I got a bass tune and maybe it'll give it a little bit more fuel, but that wasn't the case, man. I just needed that fuel pressure regulator. Once I put it in there, then I seen how the AFR gauge started to change. It was richening it up, but by the time I did that, it was just too late, man. I think the valve probably nicked it already, but I mean, I'm gonna take it apart and really actually see what's going on in there, but definitely gonna be replacing this head, real spit, and this boy is getting a big port that's gonna be built. Alright, we're about to switch the pace up a little bit, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of some real estate content, and cause I really need to make some money, man, cause this Audi TT is really about to put a nice little hole in my pocket. I need to make up, I need to compensate, man, and I need to do it fast. So be prepared, because I'm about to start bombarding y'all with real estate videos, because like I'm really on my get money stuff right now. Like this just motivated me to go to a whole nother level. Like, yeah, granted I got a job where I work a 9 to 5 every day, but that ain't enough. I mean, what I'm about to spend on this car, bro, that's way more than like a check that I get for like 2 weeks. So I need to get it popping. So be prepared. I'm gonna drop a video right now how I went down to Detroit and we was looking at some cribs, but we about to crank it up on this real estate, man. It's time to eat, you feel me? What's good? What's popping? It's your boy Ingenious out here with my cuz, man, Ace Boogie. First cousin, you feel me, looking at some cribs. And this guy, honestly, man, said pick the ugliest house on the block, and literally that's what he doing. You can't even see the front door. Let me show y'all this real quick.
So you thinking if I put it right there, it's just not gonna be like, yeah.
In the D, looking at cribs, man. As you can see, it's a little, it need a little bit of loving, but it's the name of the game, man. No risk, no Rory. As my man Frank Rich would say, you feel me? No risk, no Rory. This boy's so tight though, man. Oh, man. Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, that's the type of stuff you come across, man. Don't be, what y'all running for?
I'm moving out the way.
But y'all you got the strap, man. It's already dead.
R.I.P.
Start going out the way. Just a possum.
So what room is that right there?
That looks like a bedroom, bro.
Does it?
Back here?
Yeah, what that look like to you?
Possum in here. That's the type of stuff you come across though, for real. Mouth wide open. Look like he died in the fight.
Right? Spend 50 grand and you put 20 into it. So now you at 70 grand. And you turn around, say you get one like this at 50 grand, that's not just all cosmetic. You know what I'm saying?
It's a quick
and let's just say you
turnaround.
maximize your profits at 175. So now you just made possibly 80, 90
80,000 instead of
on cosmetics. And it only took you a month, 30 days,
That's
2
what
months.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that and I understand that, guy. But what I'm saying is this: I don't want to be here and say, okay, well we could make 80 here, so let's not do the 50. Like we could have made 50 and 80 because it's not like we got to choose either or.
Definitely let me know how y'all feel about this content this week. I switched it up a little bit on y'all and I gave y'all a little bit of taste of the real estate world. That's what I'm about, man. My name is Ingenious. Ingenious, not even spelled correctly because I think outside the box. One of the things I realize, or I'm beginning to realize as I get older, making money is cyclically. Dang, I messed that up, but I done said it 1,000 times, I'm not gonna get it right. But you know what I'm saying, man. It comes in cycles. And my philosophy is have a hustle for every season. So tax season is car season. That's January, that's February. That's where I make my money flipping cars. But right now it's real estate, and I'm figuring it out, man. I'm not gonna say that word again, but definitely let me know in the comment section below if y'all bang with this week's content. And if you feel so inclined, definitely make sure you subscribe. But most importantly, make sure you blow up that like button for your boy. And that's just some real spit.